Good evening, everybody. Once again, Snow Crybaby Rideshare coming back at you from the lovely Las Vegas, Nevada with video part 2. Right now it's 1:35 in the PMs, AMs, whatever you want to call it. Watch my cursing. And right now it's 82 degrees still. Once again, I'm going to bring you back to Scott and LT, and they're going to go ahead and they're going to explain a few things to you. As a way of helping you guys out about information you may not know. So I'm going to just let them go at it. You're not going to hear from me. They're going to let you, they're going to put you in on some knowledge and on how it works. All right, so take it away, guys.
All right, so for all you true entrepreneurs out there, what we want to do is help you to help yourself. Okay, one of the things that we can to share with you, you know what I'm saying, is that Uber and Lyft, anybody that rides who's doing rideshare all knows that when you first go there, Uber and Lyft show you how to get a business license, okay? And Uber and Lyft tells you how to get a business license. Legally, they're not supposed to tell you what license or classification to get. And so, for example, I have multiple businesses, so I already know how to set up my business license. I already know what I'm going to do. And so, and even though they told me to get a sole prop, they tell you, you know, to get a sole proprietorship.
Which, by the way, is illegal.
Exactly. It's illegal. They're not supposed to tell you what, they're not supposed to tell you what kind of business license to get. Okay, that is your choice because you're the entrepreneur. You're supposed to be the entrepreneur. Okay, and so the thing about it is, so you have to get a business license. Okay, and so it's important to understand there's 2 business licenses. You get the sole proprietorship, no, 3 actually, S Corp, and the sole proprietorship, and the LLC. Okay, and under the S Corp and the sole proprietorship, you assume full responsibility. Okay, so if something happens in your car, even though you have insurance under your personal insurance or your business insurance, and you have the insurance that Lyft and Uber provides for you, at any time they can decide not to cover you. If they think you did something wrong, or if they think that you were speeding, or they think that you did anything wrong, they can choose not to cover you. Their insurance can choose not to cover you because under that business license, under the classification of a sole proprietorship or under an S Corp, you assume full responsibility. The best business license to get in ride sharing is one business license, and that is LLC. It stands for Limited Liability Company. Okay, and so Limited Liability Company, what that means is that the company assumes full responsibility. All right, so if something happens and somebody gets killed on the road, or you make a mistake, or somebody else make a mistake, passengers get killed, or whatever, okay, and the family of those victims cannot come after you personally. They can only come after the business, which is LLC. Okay, when you set up the LLC, okay, make sure that you're a managing member, not an owner. Okay, because if you put that you're the owner of the LLC, then you're responsible, and they'll be able to get around that limited liability protection, the limited liability protection. Okay, that's there for you. Okay, so you put yourself as managing member. Okay, that you are basically under the LLC. Okay, you're not the owner of it, but the thing is, you're the managing member of the LLC. So if anything happens, if I can talk.
I know. Your mouth gets dry after this for a minute.
And I'm a stutterer, so
actually has.
I want to say just one last thing real quick. So if anything happens, they can come after the company, okay? But they can't come after you. All right, so if Uber and Lyft decides not to cover you because they thought you did something wrong, okay? And if the family decides to come after you personally, they can't because you're protected under the LLC. Go ahead, Scott.
Okay. This is the way Uber and Lyft have theirs set up. They are under an LLC, so they're covered. So, but they're telling you to get a sole prop, so all responsibility falls on you, not Uber and Lyft. So, they're covered. They got lawyers up the yin yang. they'll have, they'll delay it in court and put it all in the bad space for you. You do the LLC, you're going to be protected.
And so yes. And last but not least, all of these tech companies all started out as LLCs. All of them. I mean, Facebook, you look at Twitter, you look at, well, MySpace is obsolete, right? Right.
TikTok.
Yes. Yeah, TikTok, Instagram, Uber, Lyft, they all started as LLCs. All of them. Okay, now Uber and Lyft went public, so I think they had to switch their business license from LLC. I'm not sure. Okay, do your research. Okay, and then so there's only one way. I went to the state to get my LLC, and on ride sharing. Okay, and the lady in the state, the clerk that I spoke with, told me that I couldn't get an LLC for rideshare. I was like, are you serious, ma'am? I've set up businesses before. That's actually illegal that you're telling me, and then it's illegal that you're telling me what type of business to get. Okay, it's not your choice, right? And so I had to speak to her manager, and then her manager came down, heard what I said. She said, yeah. She said, he can get an LLC, no problem. And the lady apologized to me. She said, I've processed thousands of ride-sharing business licenses. You're the very first business license that I've actually seen that's come here and asked for an LLC, And the reason why, oh my God, I have multiple businesses. I've set up LLCs before, so I'm familiar with how the process works, And the thing is, my advice is, I'm telling you, switch the actual, if I can talk. I'm a stutterer, so if I sound like I've been smoking crack, I ain't smoking crack. I just can't talk.
And I'll vouch for that. We've been here sitting here talking for a while.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it in his mouth yet, so we're good.
Yeah. So switch to LLC, and you can actually do that. Get some money out. It may cost probably about in Nevada it's about $350 to $400, and switch the actual business license. Just transfer. Just go up there and say, hey, I have the actual well, I'm not telling you what to do. I can't legally tell you to do this.
Yeah, we could.
Okay.
The best advice
if you decide to do that, all you got to do, all you got to do is just go to the state building and tell them that you want to switch your business license. You don't, and you want to go to an LLC from an S corp, and they'll tell you how to do it. Scott, would you?
And then, with this, it's that little amount of money, $100, $200 more, it's going to save you everything that's in your life. Weigh it out. You rather have the 200 or everything in your life?
Yeah, and that's where I'll chime in a little bit. And what they're saying is, for like, when you get that LLC, you're going to definitely be protected, to have, your personal belongings protected, your bank accounts protected. Same thing when I tell people about breaking the rules, and you never want to break the rules. And I've told you guys this before, that you're going to lose everything. They're going to come after you because Uber and Lyft don't care about you, and so they're going to come after everything. And this is a little knowledge from these two gentlemen, to help protect that from you guys happening, to you guys, because nobody wants to be living on the streets when you've done the ride share, you've earned, you've bought your houses, you've bought your cars. You don't want to lose that because you're doing something for these companies and they're not doing anything for you. So this is a little bit of advice from these two gentlemen with the LLC to help yourself and help protect yourself in the long run, should the worst happen. So like I said, I want to thank these two gentlemen again tonight, for coming out here, spending the time with me, to do these videos. And like I said, guys, this is all stuff I want to do for you guys. Like I said, I'm about the communities, and that's what I'm about. I'm about the community. I'm not about the money. I'm not about the subscribers. I'm about you guys' community. Always open. Remember, my email's in my videos. You are more than welcome to email me at any time, any questions. or ask anything you'd like from me. I'm an open book. Like I said, these gentlemen have seen that in my videos, and all you guys have seen that in my videos. So with that, we're going to say once again, you are the creator of your own destiny. Nobody's going to do that for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.